everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Eidolon. In this first clip, I upgrade my feat slot, and I finally sold some stuff to afford the ring. I'm going to stick with the flip-flops for probably a long time. I like the 2% movement speed, and it's going to cater to my future build. In this next clip, I finally got the Slovakian scare done, and I'm going to show you the reward for that, which is the alien headband, which is pretty good. This is just a montage of all of my AFK gains. I've been trying to go for the carrot launcher as fast as possible because I believe it's the best in slot bow, especially for my build style. You'll notice here that I'm starting to use my candies that I got from the supporter pack. I wanted to save them, but I ended up using them to try and get the bow, and good thing is I actually got it on my last one. So I also ended up getting my first golden Nomwich here, which will be really good for the future, especially once I start stacking more of them up. I also advise people to save their average strength potions that they get for Fun Guys quest. You won't be able to really access the shop for them until you reach the forest encampment, which is a few maps after this one. So, just food for thought. Lastly, in this clip, you'll see that I pretty much max out my idle shooting talent, which makes it about 200, a little over 200% AFK rate, which is one of the main goals for my archer right now. Next, I will most likely do movement speed, which is why I'm keeping the flip-flops. I want to kind of stack that up. Right here is where I get the bow. It's very slow, but I don't actually actively kill things very much, so it's pretty perfect for the setup, and I will be using it to kill the boss though, and I will showcase that eventually. In the next episode, I will definitely start to upgrade my gear. I'm still rocking that Spore tee, so that's not good. Kept opening my inventory up just to make sure I was able to pick everything up. I didn't want to waste anything. So this is the next day at around 9 hours and I think 40 minutes of AFKing. I AFK'd on goblins, I think, and I got around over 3,000 kills. Good experience. Another golden Nomwich. The mystery upgrade stones I usually just sell because I've never really had luck with them in the past, and they're actually really good money in the early game, so I could advise for that. I think I just put the helmet stone in my bank for now. I start putting skill points into agility, hoping that my movement speed would go up, but it hasn't gone up. I think I've put over 10 points in it by now, and it hasn't gone up at all. So I don't know if that's bugged or if it's just a very minute increase, but I will most likely do a reset on my talents and go for something else if after a while it doesn't seem worth it. So I finally got to the forest encampment, and in this clip I just pretty much show some of the stuff in the shop for anybody that hasn't actually seen it. I buy out the fragment, the reset fragment. And if anybody's wondering what I'm doing with all my money that I'm getting, I'm just buying stamps and like furnace upgrades with it right now. Or upgrade stones if I actually need them. Taking a look at my second character, he's still woodcutting. I ended up finishing the woodcutter's quest, and I got the helmet for the increased woodcutting. I actually get a special talent book here, which I haven't seen before because I didn't really play the last version much. But it's called Roll the Dice, and it's an ability that you can use, that you put points into, and you can use it to try and get, the object is to try and get a 1 out of pretty much 10,000 to start with, depending on how many points you put in. And if you get a 1, you actually unlock a special trophy. So I'm going to be trying to do that as much as I can. It is, the cooldown from what I can tell is account bound, so if you try and just move on to other characters, it will still be on cooldown. I will probably keep him on Burge for the foreseeable future, because I'm going to need a lot of it, and I don't really have any use for him right now. I might switch off and do some combat training too, but for the most part, it'll either be combat training or woodcutting. Going on to my miner, we see just how laggy and how many people are in this game right now. It's actually pretty absurd. It's crazy, and I love it. I got a few mystery upgrade stones and a healthy amount of Lumberbob statues, which I'm debating on saving for my 4th character, which I will most likely unlock in the next episode. Just showing some furnace stuff. I'm sure we've all seen it a billion times, but thought I'd just throw this in there. I believe one of the last things I do is sell the mystery upgrade stones just to showcase how much they kind of go for. I think I get around 17 silver for 2 of them. So, like I said earlier, it's definitely worth selling, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. I think I've gotten lucky like a few times with them. But with that, I'm gonna end the video here. More progress next video. Thanks for watching.